Hi guys, my name is Joe Bell. I'm the program assistant here at the Hackley House Historic Sites. And for this week's video, we're going to do one more room by room. And the room for the week is the upstairs sitting room inside the Hackley House. Alright, so first things first, this little upstairs parlor or sitting room here was probably not supposed to be used in this way. So we believe this was supposed to be the bedroom for the Hackley's adopted daughter. But she never lived here with mom and dad, reason being, about midway through construction here, she wound up married. And so as a very nice wedding present, mom and dad gave her their old house completely furnished. Then Charles and Julia just moved into here. And the biggest reason why we believe this room was supposed to be a bedroom is actually because of what's right back here with the sink. So it was not uncommon for the time frame for people to have a pitcher and basin or a sink in their bedrooms. Reason being is because it was very common practice for you to wash your hands and face before bed. But now underneath there, you see those 6 faces, kind of monster looking faces. So these 6 guys, really kind of cool looking, a little different. So all 6 of them actually do serve a very interesting purpose in that these 6 faces are actually the front of drawers. And so them being drawers, you have to have a way to open the drawer, and the only way to open these things is to actually stick your finger in the monster's mouth and pull the drawer open. So this is another one of kind of the interesting, fun things inside the house here. Then above, you do have the sink. Then right over here, you've got this little guy. So this little taxidermy bird, we do have him here because we actually do have inventory photos that show a bird very similar. So because of those photos, we do have him here. A common question we do get is, what kind of bird is this? This is what's called a ptarmigan. So Charles Hackley himself was kind of bigger, it seems like, based on photos and things inside the house, to have animal products around. Although we do not believe him to have been a hunter. He just kind of liked having things from the outside inside the house. And then kind of right back here in the corner, we do have this desk. So this desk, it is very well possible this is one of the original desks that came out of the Hackley House Lumber Company office. However, we do not have any definitive proof of that yet, but it is believed to be, and so what better place to have it than being right back inside the house, since we can no longer keep it inside the office. And then kind of right over here, you can have the main table with a lot of books out, and these things right here. So these things right here are what are called stereoscopes. And so the way they would work, kind of similar to a Viewmaster. So as you can see, you'd kind of put your eyes right back here, where this part is, and you'd be looking at the cards there. So the cards would have different pictures from different things, kind of around the world. You kind of slide the card is sitting in to bring it into focus. But otherwise, you kind of see the lens there, and those lenses would make the pictures look somewhat 3D-ish. And these were very common forms of entertainment. And so that way, usually you have a picture on one side, and then it was not uncommon to have an explanation, kind of a breakdown of what you're looking at on the back side. Another kind of interesting piece too is the lamp here. It's not often you see lamps with a hose attached to it, but this hose actually serves a key purpose. That's because all the lighting in this house when Charles Hackley was here was powered with gas. And so the lamp needed a way to actually get the gas. And so that hose, you would then take it and run it all the way up and actually attach it to the light fixture hanging down. And so that way it'd have access to the gas. And it'd come down, you can light the lamp and have light on the table without turning on the entire gas for the entire room. But also for Mrs. Hackley, this room would have been a nice little space to have, because according to the Muskegon Chronicle, she was really sick for most of her adult life. And so, per the time frame and the culture and everything else, it would have made a lot of sense for her to kind of have her own little space up here, for her to kind of escape, and also for her to kind of host very close friends and family without being bothered with everything happening downstairs. And thank you for joining us again for one more room by room. Now, be sure to check back here again this time next week for a brand new video. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and check out hackleyhouse.org. We hope to see you at the sites real soon. Thanks.